Let's start then.
Ja, warum
Welcome
ist
to
das
our
hier?
viewers. Welcome to everyone who's watching on Facebook and YouTube and wherever else you are watching. This is our last event for the day. We are connecting now to Greece to a festival that went down over the last week. And we are very excited about this one because it was a huge event, and I'm looking to find some inspiration from our presenters today. And we have with us Georgios and his students, also Georgios and Alexandros and Manos, if I'm correct.
Yes,
Yes.
Welcome.
thank you.
So, can you present your STEM Discovery Week activity, what you have done so far? Explain to us a little bit about it.
Yes, of course. Our event is Computing at School Festival. It's a computing teachers initiative that brings together thousands of students in Greece who express themselves through computing. Computing teachers in primary and secondary education during the whole school year help their students to make animations, movies, and digital artifacts to program computers, mobile devices, and robots. Therefore, students are no more ICT consumers, they become creators through computing.
Hmm.
Our event is not a competition, it is a festival. That means every student that participates is a winner. Students, they don't have to compete, rather they cooperate. There's no stress to win. Perhaps that is why every year nearly 7,000 students collaborate, create, and present their digital work. In 8th
Wow.
Computing at School Festival, we had tens of thousands of visitors because our event is a
Wow.
free, open to society event. Also, Computing at School Festival brings together students and their teachers with university students and teachers, research institutes, and related NGOs for the same good reasons: to celebrate children's digital creativity and to make children comprehend their world and build their own digital future.
Mm-hmm.
That's why in the festival, apart from presentations of students' work, there are also workshops, demos, and a few speeches. It is organized by computing teachers and school advisors and supported by local authorities.
Mm-hmm.
We believe that we have shown that there is a way to foster project-based learning and creativity in STEAM education using curriculum activities along with extracurriculum activities. We believe that the students that participate in the festival through computing curriculum and project-based learning become digital competent, understand the digital aspects of our world better, acquire knowledge, skills, and attitudes for a positive and sustainable development of technology. Also, develop attitudes of a responsible citizen.
Very nice. Great. So, as I understand, your event took place all over Greece, right?
Yes, in 13 cities, but all over Greece, who wish to participate can participate in each of the 13 cities.
Mm-hmm. And then it was
They
organized
can
by
they
the.
can choose they can choose which city
Mm-hmm.
in which city they can participate.
And it was organized by the locals in the city.
There's the central organizer. We are the central organizers, but we have in each city there is a local organizer.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Mhm.
And so they had to engage students in the local area.
Mhm, mhm.
That's great. Maybe your students want to tell us about
Yeah.
their experiences, do they?
Okay.
So,
Let's begin
hello.
with Yorgos.
Hello, my name is
Hi.
Giorgos, as you said. So, it's actually our fifth year in Digital Festival, DigiFest in Heraklion. It's been a lovely experience. This year, we've made a smart speaker. It's actually this one, if you can see. So,
Maybe hold it a bit higher.
what's so
Yeah.
great about this speaker? It's actually a speaker that has an input of microphone up on the upside, which connects with the Raspberry Pi 3, and through Google Assistant API, which is an open source code, it makes get artificial intelligence is possible in this speaker. So you ask a question to the speaker and it answers, like what's the weather for tomorrow, will it be raining tomorrow, who is the Prime Minister of Greece, what is European Union, and etc.
That's
So
great.
my fellow students will tell you the rest.
Let's hear it from them then. Hello.
Hello. Uh, we heard a lot about artificial intelligence, and we thought that it would be good to find a device like this.
Mm-hmm.
So we made that, and it was a great experience to go to this festival. Here, Manos.
Hello, my name is Manos.
Hi.
It was a great experience participating in this festival. I personally took care of the equipment that we are using to build our a smart speaker, and it was a very good motivation for students and for us to 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 participate in projects like this.
That's great. So the three of you work together to
We
come up with.
teamwork.
Yes.
I was personally responsible for the programming of Raspberry Pi, and Giorgos.
I actually assemble the whole thing and make it work together. So it would look and respond to the questions the user asks. So at all the questions and commands, I took care for it to work and make the speakers to play sound on the demand of the user.
Wow, that sounds great. So why did you decide to participate in this activity?
So I think this festival is so great because it makes children to want to learn something new, to work in technology and have a new knowledge about technology. So for us, it's our 5th year in this festival. So it's actually amazing to see what progress we made through the years about the projects we did. And we think it's like a culture for us to participate in this festival every year. It's something we are used to by now. It's something amazing that bonds us together for a love of tech.
So if you had to recommend it to other students in Europe?
Yeah, I think it would be awesome if this festival was made to be European instead of national, for example, in Greece, and was made on a European level. So 28 cities, 28 countries will participate together for a non-cooperative, with no competition contest, because everyone wins. So to present the projects and see what else can other students in other countries do.
That would be great, I agree. So Giorgos, maybe I can ask you this question.
Yeah.
What would you recommend to other teachers or activity organizers who would like to do something like this? How should they start?
Yes, of course. If you want to do it, you must do it for the students, not for STEAM discipline. There's no need to have just one location. You can do it together, but from a distance. Just have common rules, a brand name, a poster, and maybe a teleconference. That is what we do. We meet all the cities with a teleconference, and each group of students show the work to the others. You need a group of teachers who are enthusiasts in each location city to organize the event. You need a small budget in each city. For example, 2,000 euros is okay, or local authorities for support. You need the participation of universities, research centers, related NGOs in order to show their work to the students and vice versa, and to hold workshops, demos, and speeches. You need continuous evaluation from students and teachers to become better and better. That is the main points, the main tips that I have to give to teachers, because teachers organize this event.
It's great. Thank you very much. And so, do you see an impact of you have been going on for 8 years with this festival, as I understand? Do you see an impact of this in education across Greece?
Yes, I have seen a big impact because, as I already have told, the impact is obvious from the great participation of students and teachers, and inspire people to engage in STEM. Why? Why? The answer is the experience of collaboration with others to implement and present their ideas, because the ideas is comes from together students and teachers. Students and teachers collaborate to implement and present their ideas that work on some of the favorite tools of children: computers, smartphones, robots. So this experience that learning STEM is fun has an impact on their learning and eager to participate every year, not just on the 3 days of the festival, but from the start of the school year, that they engage in a project-based learning, and so this is the best way to learn this discipline, the STEM discipline. I think that has a huge impact.
Yeah, sounds great. Maybe I can ask you or one of your students, was there one experience that really stood out, like one skill that you learned, or one moment that you felt like, okay, this is something for me, this is something I really liked during the festival?
This festival was a great experience, as we could see projects from other students, and it was so inspiring to see that, to make something else and something more
Innovative.
Innovative. We had so fun. We spoke with the other students, and we collaborate with others when we can.
Did you also get a chance to collaborate with other teachers, other organizations, or other professionals in STEM, maybe?
Yes, we had the experience to collaborate with other students or teachers and university teachers to solve some problems that we had in our project.
Sounds like a great example of cooperation between different stakeholders then.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, the last festival we went last year, we saw a 3D printer on the festival, and we were so amazed that we talked to our principal in the high school and asked if we can buy some parts to build a 3D printer for ourselves. So the festival made us to think something new for the school, so we can build new stuff and be more accessible for the new tech in our community. So the festival has provided very much for and what we want to learn from technology in Greece.
That's inspiring. Thank you very much, all of you, for telling us about your experience. I want to encourage our viewers to go on and organize STEM Discovery Week events, STEM-related events throughout the year. And thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.